Hey, hi there. Today I'm particularly excited. And the reason I'm excited is because something amazing has happened for me on Google. And the reason I'm telling you this is because let me do a little rant first. Okay, I'll do that first. Like you, I've probably subscribed to a lot of other gurus out there. Send me your first name, your email address, and I'll tell you how I do what I do. So I'm on everybody's list, and I get this. I get 25 to 40 emails every day. This guy promoting that guy, and this guy, that type of thing. So what I found out is what you've probably been exposed to is they want to sell their products for $250, but if you buy it now, you'll get $12,000 worth of bonuses. Come on. Back in the 80s when I bought my first VCR, hey man, I just recorded everything on tape, on VHS. I still have those things. I never watch them. I don't have time. In the same way, I won't have time to watch those or read those $12,000 worth of bonuses, but it sounds good in the promotion. Here's a concept. How about just selling the product for a price because it's worth it anyway? What a novel concept. Anyway, I'm doing the little rant thing because I'm done with it. I mean, come on. If the product is really good, then let's get on with it. Charge me the price, give me the tools, we'll move on. The rant also says, in my opinion, that a lot of these guys, and some of their work is just tremendous, I agree. But you know what? They need some good editors. And I came from a media background, a media career, that would never have survived without good editing. You cannot survive in radio, print, and television without good editing. You'd never survive. And that's what all these gurus, as good as some of the material is, I don't need a 250-page PDF file when you could have reduced that to 40 pages, cut out the fluff, cut out the hype, just give me the stuff. Just tell me what I need to do. We're not idiots out here in cyberspace. I mean, we have a clue. So, I'll probably never have a JV partner after saying all of this stuff. But the truth is, come on, I mean, if the product is good enough, I don't need an endorsement from God to say that it's the latest, greatest. It works or it doesn't. Eventually the word will get out, period. So here's where I'm at after ranting about all that, and I apologize because I really wanted a short video. Today I'm excited because I have spent forever online like you, trying to sell stuff on eBay, trying to do AdSense, trying to do it all, getting the affiliate marketing check here and there and whatever, But the truth is, we have to come together and try to figure out a way to do this for $0. I hate to say it, but I got thousands of dollars of AdWord bills on my Visa, and they did the square root of nothing. I agree, I probably didn't know enough and was just adventurous and testing stuff, but it cost me thousands of dollars. Well, that has to stop. I mean, we have to get on with doing it A, B, C, something that works. So what I wanted to share was something that I tried 2 weeks ago. Today's February 2nd, 2009. So 2 weeks ago was mid-January, and I wanted to really prove that you could do this organically, not spend a pile of money, and I mean actually spend no money, $0. Grow your site, your link, whether it's a blog or otherwise, organically within Google so that it comes up naturally on its own because it's got the right keywords, because there's a lot of backlinks coming into it. No, we're not buying links from anybody. So I'll tell you that in a minute. How are we going to create this natural growth in Google? How? Because Google will grow you organically up the charts, up the rankings, if you do all the things right, which means people are linking to you, you've got the right keyword research in your title back into in your actual blog site itself, let's say. So you will grow. But there are some things specifically you need to do. And what I did was I started a blog mid-January, and I wanted proof that you could do this organically. And once I had proof, I was going to go and make a video, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. So mid-January, I created a blog on Blogspot, and I just called it Best Affiliate Marketing Tools. Now, I didn't just pull that out of my head. I did a little research with the Google Keyword Tool research feature, and that was affiliate marketing. There's a zillion pages, so you need something you need a longer, a long tail keyword, not just a phrase that's too broad. So I started the blog and called it Best Affiliate Marketing Tools. And then I talked about specifically things that cost you no money. Things like the blog itself doesn't cost you money. You do the research first before you name it. Then you get the blog, do the research, and write an article with your density of keywords within the article. So it's all there. And then you'll need to understand what RSS is, RSS, really simple syndication, so that you can get the blog, the information out to the RSS directories. And then you want to really take advantage of what's very popular now, and that's social bookmarking. Places like Digg and Mix and StumbleUpon, and I mean there's a ton of them. And the idea of that is you put your link over there, and then when you start to ping your site, and I'll explain more of this on the blog, when you start to ping your site, Google, the spiders and the robots come out and say, there's activity there, let's check it out. You're adding content to your site, so that creates an interest in itself. Ultimately, what I'm saying is, if you follow these basic steps, you're not having to buy anything. You can actually create a blog and do what I'm talking about with the RSS feeds, the social bookmarking, the pinging of your blog, and a few other things like article marketing. This is hugely powerful, but on its own, worth basically nothing. Article marketing is a great article that relates to your blog, but needs to point to it properly. There's a number of things like that. So all of a sudden, you can have a whole series of outside sites pointing to your blog. And every time anybody reads that article and hits the URL, it's an incoming link. Google says, oh, there's activity on that blog. So all of a sudden you start to rank better. You probably know all this because it seems too simple. So that's always been my point. If it is that simple, why aren't people actually talking about this stuff? I'm sharing it with you because I got really excited this morning when I got up, and that's why I made this essentially. 2 weeks ago I started the blog. I was telling you about best affiliate marketing tools. There's a little link right there. You can actually check on it. And I want to see how it's doing in Google. Number 2, page 1, number 2, total organic growth. Google tells me when I type in best affiliate marketing tools, there's 8 million pages that relate to that. Parts of that title. 8 million. And I'm on page 1, number 2. Well, I was just in ecstasy. Sorry, I can't put it any other way. The fact that it all came together organically through blogging and social bookmarking and the RSS feeds and some pinging, I mean, anybody could do this. And now you're starting to rank naturally. I have articles that point to it, so there's a number of those things going on. But just the fact that I can prove within 2 weeks you can be on page 1 of Google and it costs nothing. You can't walk away and not do anything again. You're going to have to put in some time. You're going to have to update your blog, keep it active. Whether anybody comes in and actually comments on your blog, that's a whole new bonus. If that happens, that's huge. But my point was to share with you that you can do all this at absolutely no cost and do a little research on a specific niche. Now you've got something that's driving traffic to your site where you can actually be an affiliate marketer. You could sell somebody else's products. And just as a side note, if you're thinking of starting a product to sell on ClickBank or somewhere else, don't do that. Become an affiliate marketer. Learn how to do that well first. When you do that well first, you will understand why then you can now start selling your own products, because you'll know totally how to market it organically at no cost. You can spend all the time you want developing a product and you've used all the wrong keywords. Not a good idea. So become a good affiliate marketer first. Learn how to do that, get the tricks, and get honed so that you can bring I mean, it's just an amazing thrill to bring a website into page 1 of Google. Now, when you watch this, it may have moved to page 2 or page 3. That's possible. But within a couple of hours that I did the original blog, and I used Digg as one of the social bookmarking sites, Digg had already had a post on page 2 of Google. I was floored. Now that pointer from Digg has drifted away, but the actual blog itself is in the number 2 position. Now when you see this, it may have moved up or down. It can't move much higher, actually. It's number 2. So it may move to page 2 or 3. But you can see how the organic growth of this thing, once links start coming in, can keep you on page 1 or 2. Now keep in mind, best affiliate marketing tools, I'm in a busy area. This has 8 million pages. If there was only 1,000,000 pages, I would absolutely dominate. I could probably own every link on page one. And I'm not being facetious about it. I think you could own 2 or 3 easily if there's less pages out there in your particular niche. I picked affiliate marketing, and that's a pretty busy area. I think you'll agree. Anyway, take a look at the blog. It's not complicated. It's not fancy. It's just a case study that proves you can, with social bookmarking and pinging and RSS feeds and blogging, do a lot of this stuff at zero cost to you. I was thrilled. How long it's going to rank on page 1 of Google, best affiliate marketing tools, I'm not sure. But I'm going to keep up the blog, and I hope you get to visit and maybe comment. It's pretty powerful stuff. I just wish more people actually talked about it, because you'd save a lot of time and certainly save a great deal of money just doing these basics and learning to do them well. That's it. Thanks for popping by. Maybe we'll see you on the blog.